Good morning. Good morning. $244. Need to lose some more. Here we go. Another morning, another workout. Ugh. Oh, it's only Tuesday. It's one of those weeks. I did 60 push-ups yesterday. It is remarkable. Not all at once, in increments of 15. But still, pretty good for me. Yeah, in the past doing... I could always, I feel like, do a push-up. One push-up. You get to 5, and you really start struggling. But doing like a full set, it's been a long time since I could do that. I feel like even when I was in like, when I did football and wrestling, I feel like, well, maybe when I started, but then, you know, I was able to do push-ups, but not a lot. Like I could never do past like, what's the plugged in? 54. It's been a while since I stopped on the stream. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done the stream. So hopefully big transformation. How much weight have you dropped? At the height of my weight, I was 297. Right now, I'm 244. So yes, big change. I look at the thumbnail of my like first workout video, and that was when I was already a little bit, I think I started doing these streams when I was 287. Noticed immediately, hey, I wish I could go back to every hater that was like, you're not really doing anything. You know, you got to be lifting weights and doing this and doing that, and be like, look at me now. Good stuff, brother. Keep it up. Yeah, moderate intensity. You know, I don't diet. I just try to reach a calorie deficit. I eat exactly the same stuff I've always been eating, just less of it. You're playing the long game though, and when you have a falling down moment and you gain a pound after like spending a whole month to lose a pound, it is kind of disheartening, but stay the course. You know, I know this is healthier for me than not doing it, so.
Bulk Bogan official said, Gen Z that refers to his estranged father as lost media. Is this anything?
There's something there, Bulk Bogan. Good morning. Yeah. I'm telling you, Bulk Bogan. The only way to truly know is to get up in front of people. And sometimes stand-up is so weird because you get up in front of strangers to test material, and I don't really know if I use their reactions to help at all. I either double down to my resolve and be like, I believe in this bit, I'm going to keep doing it, or, well, that ain't nothing, and I don't believe in it, and I'm giving it up. So maybe it makes you fight for the bits you believe in. If I come up with a new thing, I try it out, and it really eats it. Unless I really like have some ideas or get inspired, that is immediately, I'm never telling that joke again. Stand up is like write 100 jokes, maybe one survives, and only part of it really catches with people. God, it is
See, I stand for
humiliation
my bad jokes
rodeo.
quickly. It's people who are wrong.
There you go. Bulk, if you have 100 of them that you could just chain together, you are going to be in the top half of stand-up sets people see. I mean, look at Rodney Dangerfield. He just chained them all together. Mitch Hedberg. If you chain enough jokes together that it just... you don't have time to really judge, you're already on to the next thing. It's not a big, long story. Expectations are way lower. You're going to find something that resonates with people. Who knew the receipt for a donut bit?
Byzantiadev said,
Who knows?
For some
You never
reason,
know?
every time I've seen a fake rodeo bull, it's never somewhere where people are sober.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Good morning, Biz. Is that because of riding a bull is really easy when you're stone cold sober? Or if you're stone cold sober, you don't want to put yourself in that much danger? I don't know.
Bulk Bogan official said, I just dislike that every stand-up comedian has to lie as if they live out their jokes.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta pretend like it actually happened to you. We get it. We know it didn't happen to you.
This happened the other day to me.
Yeah. I don't know why that is. And yet, if I detect something as a joke and they didn't say that, I'm like, this didn't happen. Werewolf by Night. Hey, bud, you're looking great. Thank you. No way. Yes way. We getting down there, buddy.
Byzantiadev said, what's the
Hey,
deal
thanks
with
for the like.
insert joke?
What's the deal with that? That's a good setup for an observational. You know what shocked me? Is how slow the mechanical bull moves. Like, I've seen one. I guess I've never seen it, like, live. But at a bar where they had one, they were, like, testing it out. And someone got on it to test it out, and they got flung off. And I was like, you got flung off from that? You know, I haven't tried it, so maybe I would be flung off instantly. But I was just like, that didn't really move that fast at all. Seems like you would just fall off of anything you say it on right now. I guess bull riding is one of those things where it looks really easy. You just hold on. But it's like your full body is engaged. Your core is super strong. It's one of those things where it's like 8 seconds, but 8 seconds is like champion level rodeo. Like, depends on the event or whatever. I think that's why mechanical bull riding is so popular, because it gets you to be like, I could do this. I'm going to be on that bull all night. They're going to have to, the line is going to grow super long, because I'm not going to let go of that thing. And then you instantly get humbled. Maybe that's the same reason I get addicted to stand-up. I can talk like that. I can come up with a joke like that. And then you get up there and you try it. And you're like, this is going to kill. And then you get crickets. And you're like, oh my God. Immediately humbled. And you're like, okay, how do I get there? What's up? What do I got to do? What's the trick?
Volkswagen official said, guy who lost his wife to an AI boyfriend calls him mechanical bull.
Okay, that's a pretty good one. Maybe trying to. I feel like you gotta sneak it in there. My wife left me. Yeah, this guy was everything she wanted. His name is Mechanical Turk.
Stand-up is one of the more intimidating social things you can try.
Yeah. I mean, there's talking in public, and then there's that, where expectations are super high. Go!
Being funny is really hard.
What's up, Charleep? Good morning. We're getting it. How's it going? Being funny is really hard, yeah. Proving you're funny is even hard. I don't know what it is. Why do I have the bug? I always feel like it's an illness. Why do I need to tell jokes to be happy? Why can't I just be the funny guy at work and that's be it? Like, what is this disease of the mind where I have to
being funny
feel like I have to prove it to total
just
strangers?
Throw an insult and hope it sticks.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of the stand-ups try that. And to total strangers, maybe amongst the friend group, that might work. In front of total strangers, though, I don't think that's... A lot of road comics say killing is easy, though, but I don't know. Maybe I just haven't found the secret yet. Good morning, Mr. Seeker. What's up?
Volkswagen official said, it only works if you're Bill Burr in 2006.
Yeah, can you imagine if your career was made because you insulted an entire city from bobbing so hard? Bill Burr stepped on the face of Philadelphia, not liking his set, and threw them under the bus forever to climb to the higher echelons of comedy. And isn't it crazy? I mean, it's like from that point on, more people are watching. Yeah, that's kind of a integrity test. Hey, we got this guy Leatherface. He's killed a bunch of innocent women in Minnesota. He's throwing a comedy festival. Watch all the people that just instant yes. Hey, as long as I'm getting paid. You failed. Leatherface is a fictional character. This was a test and you've instantly...
I thought Leatherface was from Texas.
Oh yeah, I guess so, yeah. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Different Leatherface. The Leatherface of Minnesota got elected for governor. Hey! Bowser's Big Bean Burrito, good morning. Been a long time.
Byzantiadev said, bad comedies are pretty much unwatchable. Any other bad movie can still be worth it.
Yeah, a bad movie, I feel like a bad movie to be watchable has to have some heart into it. Yeah, I've been watching Stephen Grew. A lot of his are like really boring, but they have interesting moments. But I saved it. I started screening this one called Ruby. I was like, this one I have to watch in front of a crowd of people. I will let you know how it goes, but I feel like this one has big potential. I watched the Yu-Gi-Oh one. I watched the Lost Boys ripoff he did.
MR_Seeker said, I wonder if I am watching a bad comedy show right now.
Oh, 100%. I am not a seasoned professional. Although I guess I am a seasoned professional. I guess I do it all the time. Not professionally. Well, I don't know. I go to where the professionals go, and I try.
Byzantiadev
Can you
said,
imagine if someone just went to
"Sometimes
like
you
a
can
job
tell
site
how
and started
much fun
swinging a
you're
hammer
going
and they
to
didn't
have
know
by
what they
the
were
cover."
doing? I guess that puts it in perspective. I need to put in my time. Of course, they're going to make fun of that guy until he starts swinging a hammer as good as they do. Sometimes you could tell them how much fun you're going to have by the cover. Oh, interesting. Free show bad. $10. You know, could go either way. $25, it better be a road comic or what?
MR_seeker said, "At Byzantiadev you mean, when you swipe on Tinder."
Oh, okay. Yeah, that too, I guess. Yeah. When I tried online dating before Ellen, I felt like I was just talking to the same dead accounts over and over and over again, hoping that they'd reactivate. You know, you really are like, okay, I'm going to write a tailored message. Nothing. Okay, I'm just going to spam the same message. Nothing. All right, I'm just going to say hi. Oh, they finally responded, but they're like, you just said hi?
"My Tinder cover says fish want me, woman fear me."
There you go. That's a pretty good one.
Byzantiadev said, "Some of the accounts are in-house AI accounts."
Well, nowadays, yeah, it's got to be extra tough. People were doing scams where they had like a real, the picture of the woman was someone they knew. And they would come in and film a, "Hi, John. Hi, Tim." And then immediately cut the video. Oh, sorry, internet went out.
MR_seeker
And then they
said,
would use an
"And
AI
women wonder why
version
men don't say
of the
yes
woman's
anymore."
voice and continue the, sorry, my internet's really bad. They would use a AI clone voice of the woman. I'm like, oh my God, scams are getting so scary.
Volkswagen official said, "Imagine meeting the one, the love of your life, the soulmate, and then they run out of AI tokens."
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I only need to say where to go meet up.
MR_seeker said,
I only need 100 more
Volkswagen
tokens.
official to break up.
Do not join, yeah. And then you're like, all right, let me take over. Oh, hey, let's meet up. Oh, who am I talking to? This isn't the guy I was talking to earlier.
Statistically, 2 scam accounts have flirted with each other.
I'm blocking you. Never talk to me ever again. Oh, yeah. That's a funny idea. Statistically, 2 scam accounts have flirted with each other at least once. I think that's a rom-com waiting to happen. 2 Indian call center scammers fall in love. What a beautiful story. I know, but somebody fell for a romance scam. Older woman, and it destroyed her family. Like, they were like, if you won't listen to reason. In her defense, though, she was like, this is the only, like, human contact I have. You guys don't visit me. I've kind of been sick for a while. And I'm like, ooh. I mean, I feel like that's why it's so susceptible, because you just feel like you've been cut off from society.
Volkswagen official said,
Get treated like you're invisible.
When that lady got scammed by Brad Pitt in Hospital AI.
No, I haven't heard of this. What is that? A hospital AI? I'm very curious.
Byzantiadev said, "I sometimes watch scam awareness videos, and more often than not the romance scammers are from Lagos, Nigeria."
Uh-huh. What's up, Saved? Good morning. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm losing weight. I'm already down A lot.
Volkswagen official said,
But we're gonna
well,
keep
AI
going
pretended
until
to
I'm
be
skinny.
Brad Pitt and he needed monetary help
still
due to
got
being in the hospital.
These, I still got a gut, but much smaller. But we're getting there. Slow and steady. I'm not trying to make a huge drastic change in my life that immediately reverts and I gain all the weight back. I've done that too many times in my life.
MR_seeker said, the worst ones are the ones where you meet someone and she pulls out the card reader on the first date.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I got dinner. Oh, no, this was for you. This is a date tax.
And expect you to tip.
Oh, yeah.
Volkswagen official
I feel
said,
like I've heard of
what's
that.
gonna do?
Volkswagen. Yeah, what are you going to do? I feel like I would be, especially if I hadn't had a date in a while, I'd probably pay.
Byzantiadev
And I'd
said,
be like,
all
why am I
these
so
celebrity
dumb?
millionaires needing
But
money, crypto, and gift cards
desperation
from
will make you do
strangers.
silly things. Oh, yeah. The e-begging is out of control. It is gross. I guess when you start it, you're like, oh, this is amazing. And then if you just get a steady stream of it, you kind of become
only in the
dependent upon
USA,
it. So
where
you
the
gotta,
bartender holds your card hostage.
it's almost like a survival instinct. In the US, they don't really hold your car anymore, except at old places. They give your card immediately back. Because they're like, I can just charge whatever now.
Byzantiadev said, I'm so glad there's no tipping culture in the UK.
It's not so bad, but it is confusing. It's confusing when you get to a place that doesn't normally tip and they're asking you for a tip. But, you know, I found the solution. Pay cash. You skip the tablet entirely. The tablet is the thing that guilts you into it. And then the staff, they look at the box. And I'm not talking like a... If you serve me, if you are a waiter or a waitress, and you have to refill a beverage. If you are a coffee barista, sometimes I'll tip you. If you are someone putting a donut in a box, you get no tip. If you're preparing a to-go order,
do you guys
no
tip
tip.
Those new robot
I would
waitresses?
never tip at a pizza place picking up a pizza. You only tip for delivery. Who would be a tip machine in the UK? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
I only do if
you guys
let
tip
me
those
hit on
robot waitresses. I've seen a couple of those. I've seen one at a noodle restaurant and one at a conveyor belt sushi. And one of them served me. It was just a water, but I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. And it plays a little song when it comes up to you. And well, like blinking lights would be like, look right at you. And I'll go, oh, this must be for me.
Automated
and then it'll like dance away.
Tips now.
Automated supermarkets ask for tips now.
Volkswagen official next generation shows some under the skirt for a tip.
No. Nah. Banks asking for a tip. I feel like that's how you know. Why? Why would I tip the teller for doing their job? Why would I give the bank more of my money? Are you going to give me money when I need money? No. At a high interest rate, maybe. Can I get even $1 for free? No strings attached. Then you don't get anything from me other than the money I deposit and withdraw.
Byzantiadev said, you just know the robot waiters are going to be the first machines to go rogue after the sex bots.
Oh, yeah. I can't take it anymore. People keep shoving me and... There is a coldness
Bulk
that
Hogan
happens.
official said, what about those Japanese robots that do ice cream really badly?
That do ice cream really badly. What? They make ice cream or serve ice cream really badly? I'm so confused. Also, I just love that, well, it's kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese automation or whatever, you know.
I never understand this. Help me. Why would you tip a driver before he delivers your food?
Oh, yeah. That's the DoorDash. The DoorDash grift.
Bizantiadev said, they spill it everywhere?
Yep, there's no incentive to be good at it.
Bulk Hogan official said,
thank you,
it's
Sourced
like
Rental.
pre-recorded raw
Thank you
or
for the
arm,
follow.
And
Good
once
morning.
one thing isn't in the right place,
Welcome
it
to
goes
the workout.
awry.
Yeah, exactly. It's like playing a song that you don't like. If you're off by one note, the song is gonna finish. So when a robot starts to mess up, it's a pre-recorded sequence. It's gonna finish the dance it's doing, whether it's on the floor or spinning through the air. Which is very funny. We'll get there, I feel like, where it can live adapt. I mean, I feel like Boston Dynamics is at the forefront. They have the dog walking along the forest trail and they shove it, hitting it with sticks, and it instantly recovers. That's not going to backfire. Chuck E. Cheese going off on one, yeah. I've learned how to do it, though. I can get a Raspberry Pi. I've been meaning to do this as a demo. It's just a lot of work for like something funny. But maybe I could just make a fake sequence as a proof of concept. But I want to buy, like, you know, the dollar store.
MR_.
Every holiday
said,
has like a dancing bunny or a pumpkin or whatever.
Lost its customers.
I want to take one of those and make my own thing from it. Oh yeah, everything's moving to factory. In America, places that didn't normally have like chicken tenders, now everywhere can have chicken tenders and fries. And it must be way cheaper, but man, they're the shittiest, like freezer. I mean, they're deep fried, but it feels like
he tried to warn us.
It is spread to everywhere. So now if you see, you're like, this place has chicken tenders? Oh man, I'm gonna get some chicken tenders. They're preying on your innocence. They're like, you know, chicken is good. Freezer burned crap is bad. I think it's a company called Cisco. Or there's one other possibility. It might be like Gordon Food Services or whatever has struck a deal. And they must make millions from it. But my problem isn't the places that are new that have it. It's like, okay, whatever. Some people just want to put junk food in their body.
Bizantiadev said, Big Chicken is up to something.
Big Chicken is up to something. Hey, Momo, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Good morning. My problem is when a restaurant that's known for their like chicken tenders switches. There was a place in downtown Detroit called Grand Trunk Pub, and their chicken tenders were amazing. It was like low key. It was like a secret menu item almost. I don't know what they did. They brined it. It was super crispy, very tasty. It was what they were known for to me. It felt like a secret. And then, you know, I haven't gone in like a long time. I went back and I go, Fat Brian is taking control. Let's get me some chicken tenders. The fries were the generic shit. The chicken tenders were like the freezer version, I feel like. I was like, what the hell? I honestly felt like I was robbed at gunpoint. I was like, I mean, I was hungry, so I ate it all, but I was not happy about it. I'm like, never going back ever again. This was the biggest grift I've ever faced in my entire life. You can't spend years and years of my life making a great product and then just fart on a plate and expect me to not notice. I felt so hurt that they would even try that shit. I was like, okay, whatever chef that came up with that is gone from this place.
I feel like chicken is hard to make taste truly awful.
Yeah. I mean, it was still like cheap chicken, but they were charging the premium prices.
Volkswagen official
They
said,
were charging $17 like it was good stuff still. Bad chicken just kills you with salmonella. Yeah, probably. Oh, man. There's that scene in Casino where Robert De Niro is talking to the chef. And he's like, look at this shit. This muffin has a ton of blueberries. This muffin has no blueberries. I want all muffins to have an equal amount of blueberries. I felt like he was running for office or something. And the chef is like, you know how long that would take to have the same amount of blueberries and everything? I wanted to shoot that chef in the face. I feel like that was a viewer moment of like, but for some reason that was just like a Martin Scorsese skit. There was no, I guess it was like showing how particular he is about things. So maybe a character moment. But I was like, oh, they're setting it up. This guy's going to get killed. It's going to be so satisfying. No, they just left it at that. The pretentious chef. Do you know how long? And he was French, of course. Do you know? Yeah, I know. And you're going to do it. Or else. Or else we're going to have chili on the menu instead of blueberry muffins. You catch my drift, Chefy?
Byzantiadev said, bad fast food chicken is probably the cause of a falling down style crime spree.
1,000%. I think that's why there's so many like Waffle House fights. Is because you're just like, okay, this something so regular, something so impossibly regular. If I don't get it exactly how I used to, it's like the last straw. I feel like engineered to be the last straw. So instead of body slamming your boss or the guy at the bank, we fight each other. It's just another way to divide us.
Volkswagen official said, new movie idea, falling down, but it's about a VGN who finally snapped.
That would be really funny. I think he'd be down for it too. The right director, the right set. Hey James, you're gonna finally be a big movie star, but I don't think you're gonna like the script. I get it. I've been there. I feel like the closest to losing it. I'm a road rager. I'm working on it.
You know,
road rager, and
someone with meta glasses.
I get this from my mom, but I get really mad at when people like mess up my order.
The smoke for the NES is big.
I feel like I have to check every time. I'm trying not to be that person, but it is like something primal activates. And again, I know it's like these people are closer to me than any middle management ever will be. but you still have the
MR
inclination.
underscore seeker said, checking orders. Damn, is it going that bad in the USA?
Depends. Depends on the place. But with fast food, I feel like, yes, it has gotten that bad. Fast food places, I feel like young people are not going to fast food places anymore. They're like, hell no, I'd rather do nothing. I'd rather try to get famous on TikTok. I'd rather e-beg for money than humiliate myself. But ironically, yeah, I do. It's very funny.
Volkswagen official said, my DoorDasher personalized my delivery by eating it himself.
Oh, yeah. I've never had that happen. It's one of those things where I've had a DoorDash driver get in an accident, like right at my subdivision. Like your driver got in an accident. And I was like, I saw them talking to the police. It looked like they were okay, but I wanted to like walk up and be like, can I get my food, please? Like they're clearly not dealing with.
Said, HR from any company is something that gives me pride.
But they just sent another person in. It was fine. But
MR underscore
actually, I think it was end of the night, so I got the credit.
As expensive as getting a pizza from the supermarket. What you think I do?
Yeah. Yesterday, me and Ellen made red beans and rice. You know, pan fry up a little andouille. Chop up the vegetables from the garden. Good eating.
Quality is the same.
It's just hard, though. The sink is full of dishes. I gotta get used to just like, I need to set up like a commercial kitchen. I need to have like the wash station. When somebody's cooking, the other person's washing. So we don't have to deal with this. Because as soon as stuff dries on, it becomes like 100 times harder to clean. If I don't wash it like immediately, it's gonna stay in the sink like all week long. Bad habit.
Byzantiadev said, I once applied for a HR job and the advice I was given was not to say you like people.
Oh, really? Okay, what's the advice you got? For an HR job, you're not supposed to say you like people.
MR underscore seeker said, but at least you get guaranteed quality, not one depending on the driver.
That's true. And yeah, a lot of DoorDash drivers, it's like, at minimum, a quick DoorDash driver, it'll be like 30 minutes after it's prepared. So it's just like, hey, this is going to be cold. I don't care. The fries are going to be mush. How do I hire you? Yeah. I like being organized. What's the secret sauce, Biz? I don't know if I could do HR. That is not my vibe. I appreciate having an HR person. I'd go insane. Oh yeah, sometimes it's just impossible. I get it, you know, especially at the time of the day. I'm not shaming the DoorDash driver. I'm shaming the process. Like, this is why only pizzas. Like, if I get a room temperature pizza, it's still a good pizza, you know? If I get a room temperature burger and fries, that's a bad burger and fries. I'm still probably going to eat both of those things, but I'm not going to enjoy it.
Byzantiadev said, don't say you like people. Apparently they literally hate other employees.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so that just that. Why do you want to be HR?
MR underscore seeker said, it's possible.
Or as we call them,
it's just too dangerous.
People engineers or peoples. Well, I hate people. You're hired. In fact, do you want to be my manager? I'll just start applying for HR jobs. I'll work 408 HR jobs alongside. Woo! All right, time to stretch it out and then hop in the shower and go to work. Yesterday, 60 push-ups, 60 sit-ups, 60 sumo squats. I don't know if I'll be able to keep that up every day, but 15 is the minimum. I'm trying to start push-up club. It's just 15 push-ups a day.
Bulk Bogan official said
55 burgers, 55 fries.
55 hot dogs.
Yeah.
MR_seeker said, HR is just there to serve the interest of the company, not the one making the company.
I guess so, yeah. So. Again, it's way worse when the company's flat and has no HR,
said,
really.
With fast food, you have to be tribal to a few good ones. MR_seeker said, yet we need them to ensure that people don't leave.
Yeah, exactly. You need the human touch. It's almost, yeah, it's like a full-time job to like juggle everybody's wants and needs. Even when it just comes to like benefits, handling benefits and everything. Oh, God. Oh, God. My calves have become rock solid again. I'm so happy. My calves, even with carpentry, were getting kind of flabby.
I rather have an HR that complains to the CEO than one that nods and executes.
Yeah. I feel like that's like after a couple generations of good HR where they just like, all the good people leave and go to other things and someone fills the void that's just really unqualified. I don't think it ever starts out.
How are your cows? They calving?
They calving, yeah. My cows are barking. My cows are calving. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow for another workout. We're on the road. Bye. Have a good day, everybody. See you, Biz. See you, Bulk. See you, Mr. Seeker. See you, Bowser's Big Bean Burrito. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.